Hi tech enthusiasts, welcome back to Himax Tech Channels, where we turn data into dreams. Today we are diving into the powerful tool that will make you an Excel wizard in your office, which is data validation and VLOOKUP function. With data validation, you can control what gets entered into your data, keeping your data clean and free from errors. Say goodbye to typos and say hello to consistency.
Hi guys, it's another day. Today we are going to be doing data validation and VLOOKUP function all together. So let's dive in. So this is the data that we are going to be using for both. And first, let it be a culture for you to always change your data into a table. So by clicking on any part of the data here, on any part of the data, then by pressing Ctrl T. Once you press Ctrl T, a small dialog box comes out that says Create Table. Make sure you check this My Table as Headers if it is unchecked. Check it and then click on OK. Once you click on OK, so you can decide to change the design if you want. So let me put it all borders. So we have the headings here that we're going to be using to search for the VLOOKUP function as well. So now what we're going to be doing is let's do the VLOOKUP first. So we want to look up for this ADM Olufemi, this first one. So always use the first one, put it in here. So now we want to look for the department, the location, and the salary of this employee. So on this department, we are looking for the department first. You can come to the formulas bar and then click on the insert function and then search for VLOOKUP. Then go and then click on OK. So what is the lookup value that we are looking for, which is this ADM Olufemi? Click on it. And then what is the table array? The table array is talking about where you are going to find the information, which is this table. You select the whole of the table, including the header. Once that is done, then the column index number that we are looking for, which is this department, is what we are looking for. We want to search for the department of ADM Olufemi. And the department is located in column number 2. So the employee name is column number 1, but the department's name is located in the number 2 column. So you press 2. And then the range lookup is talking. So we are going to type in false for an exact match, not an approximate match, because an approximate match concerns mostly numbers. So once you click on OK, so you can see ADM Olufemi is in sales. So let me copy this Chidebere marker and then paste it on the employee's name, and then it changes automatically to marketing. So that is how it works. So and then now we want to look for the location and salary as well. So if I now come to this sales after we've already done the lookup function here, come to this sales and then drag everything to the right. You can see, don't worry, it's going to be fixed. It's going to be fixed. This is saying not applicable. And that is because the same formula has been applied here and here. So now you come here and then come back to your insert function under the formulas bar. Because the value we are looking up is what? Is not J3, and this is J3. We are looking up for this particular cell. Anything that enters this cell is what we are looking for. So you click on it, and then the table array remains the same. Then the column index number is now for the what? The location, and the location is located in column number 3, which is 1, 2, and 3. So you impute 3. So the range lookup still remains the same, which is an exact match. So now once you click OK, so you see Lagos. So you do the same thing for the salary. Click on the NA, and then click on insert function, Then come back here again, and what is the lookup value? You still click here, and then the column index number for salary is 4, so you choose 4. So the range lookup still remains the same, which is false, and then you click on OK. So, and voila, we got it all. So if any name is being copied and pasted, Kemi Adebayo is in IT, you're going to see that if I paste it there, it changes automatically, and the salary is 70,000. Let's check it. The salary is 70,000 here. So that is that. So, but now it wouldn't make sense for us to be copying and pasting or typing. We can make an error or even paste in the wrong direction. So what we are going to be doing here is using data validation on this employee name, so that whatever we input here, we choose here, will automatically reflect. Every other corresponding value for that employee's name will automatically reflect here. So let's go into the data validation. So what we are going to do is, under this employee name, this first cell, let's delete this. We can see there is nothing is here. It's normal. But if we input anything, any value here, is going to bring out the corresponding value for whatever is here. But because it is empty, it's going to bring out not applicable. So let's come here and then come to data validation. Under the data bar, come to data from the menu bar and then click on data validation. This is data validation here, very close to the text to columns icon. Just click on it. And then we are using a drop down list. Under this allow, we are not using any value. We are using a drop down list. Click here and then click on list. So what is the source? Because it is the name we want to list out. So click here, go to the names, and then highlight all the name without the header. Just the names without the header. Click on it, and then click here, and then click on OK. So now we have our drop-down list. If you look at the employee's name here, look at the employee name, there is a filter. There is a drop-down list icon here that you can click. Once I click here, you can see the names are listed here. So just click on any of the name and you see what happens to the remaining corresponding columns. You can see that. If you click here, Nika Okoro, everything changes automatically. And that is how data validation works. So that is the power of a drop-down list and data validation. So whatever thing that you update here automatically reflects. So, and there is something I want to show you. The reason why it is always good to convert your data into a table is if we should have any other employee, if any other employee is added here. Let's sit down here. I add another person for Lanyo Batunde, and maybe he's in finance and in Abuja and is getting paid 100,000 naira. So come back to the drop-down list here. Click here. If you scroll down, you can see it's going to reflect. And once you click on it, every other thing, every other corresponding value to that person's name will reflect automatically. So, and that is the power of data validation and VLOOKUP. So I hope this really helps you and is going to make your work smarter. So see you on the next one.